I think it's a great driver is to go for perfection. That's cool. But don't let the desire to be perfect get in the way of being good. It's great to go for big goals and have big goals, but like the first step is to just like show up like you all are doing and like get work done, and don't let the desire to be so perfect that you can't get anything done.
Stanford on 3, 1, 2, 3, Stanford!
I originally got started in rowing where I just really loved racing. That drew me in, but I think what made me stick around is I got really interested in how it sort of transformed me as a person. The process really is sort of the whole part of it that becomes fulfilling and rewarding. A lot of times we're pretty reserved and we wear sort of a mask over our face, and with like sports you get to just put it out there and be exposed and be vulnerable, and that's when you really get to connect with people and sort of see who you are inside.
She leads by example in a way that has given me a lot of confidence both in the sport and then just approaching things in daily life.
This team in particular has been sort of special to me. Like after rowing for so long, it was pretty cutthroat, which is great in a lot of ways, but it takes away a little bit from some of the team part of the sport. And being able to be here and watch these women interact with each other and watch them like compete against each other and push each other and then be there and be friends and support each other and hug each other. It's helped me sort of realize again why I love this sport.
There is a basic level of respect that you should have in this sport that will then just create this foundation for you to build upon as an athlete. Holding yourself to very high standards in ways that aren't exactly your 2K score or your basic steady state. From getting oars down to carrying equipment to taking care of your equipment to the way you talk to yourself in workouts, and also the way you talk to your teammates, the way you engage with your coaches and the people you're racing.
With lightweights, you're adding in the timeline. You have to show up at the regatta in a very specific way because you're weighing in. So there's an extra level of being careful with certain points of your race preparation. I think there's like some different parts of the rowing stroke that you emphasize as lightweight. You're a little bit smaller. You can maybe like throw your body around a little bit more to get that stroke going. It's a tough version of a tough sport. I found with racing lightweight at the international level, if you somehow get in front of another crew, you're not done with that crew. Like it's a pretty tight race no matter what.
Here, like we're up at 5:30, at the boathouse by 6, on the water by 6:20, docking by 7:55 to 8:10, somewhere in that range, and then back on campus to start our day. It's very, very efficient. You have to maximize your time. So when we're on the water, we have very much this mindset of you're here, you're gonna do your work, you're gonna go. So I think our team has a really good balance of pursuing that hard work in the moment and then being able to pull ourselves out of it and say, look, like, that might have been a hard workout. You might not have done as well as you wanted to, but like pick yourself up, dust yourself off, and move forward. There's a lot of resiliency in the team culture, and I think a lot of that's the product of Kate and Kate's experiences that she's just able to convey. She'll always say, live your best life. She'll quote Oprah, and then she'll also say, don't let the highs get too high and the lows get too low. It's a cool, fun-loving, but very much work-driven culture that I think affects us as a team and then just carries over into all of our individual lives as Stanford students.